The storm is creating spatial disturbances throughout the system. If we analyze their patterns, we might be able to position the ship at a point where communication is possible.
Let's scan the system then.
Initial scans are picking up clouds of ionized subspace radiation and chronometric particles. This is curious. Sensors are registering a stationary navigation. Unlikely. I suspect it is one of the star active, however.
Yeah, he's somehow talking twice. Probably because I moved before I was finished talking.
The navigational buoys here are configured to broadcast a message on all frequencies. It is intended to inform those who arrive here that Pavo is a protected reserve. Sensors indicate heavy hull ionization on this buoy. I believe it has been disabled by the effect. Navigational buoy 226 is nearby and should provide us with a means to reinforce hailing frequencies between the ship and the Pavo research station. However, I recommend caution in navigating further into the system. The ion storm is quite volatile.
I was just thinking I'm missing some fighters, but they are back there. They are catching up, it looks like. See, this is a proper warship if you have like your own fighters. I don't know, I just love this fighter squadrons.
You are entering the Pavo system. The planet Pavo is a protected reserve. Access is prohibited.
I have detected something of interest. Sensors show the formation of a spatial anomaly nearby. Uncertain, it appears to be providing stability to the ion storm, similar to the eye of a hurricane. I am also detecting bursts of comm signals from the anomaly. The signals are currently garbled beyond recognition, but they could be from the research station. I recommend conducting a deeper analysis, both of the anomaly and the signals.
Okay. Sadly, you can't change like the skin of your pants and make them look assimilated. That would be cool. More pet configuration. Oh, hello there. I think in the Discovery like TV series, right? The ISS Discovery was destroyed, right? When it switched into our universe. Well, I guess maybe they just thought it was destroyed and it was instead transported in time.
We are destroyed! All ships, engage warp and withdraw. Let the boarding party do its work. No! The ship must burn! Those with the will of Kalis in their hearts, stand with me!
Recognition files identify the Klingon vessels as classes deployed during the Federation Klingon conflict of the mid-23rd century. The Starfleet
They were slightly outgunned at this point.
Also active during that time period. Scanning. Sensors show a spike in chronometric particles immediately preceding the arrival of these vessels. Fascinating. The Crossfield class vessel is not transmitting a Starfleet recognition signal.
I mean, there was
Sensor
ISS on the hull.
It is the ISS Discovery from the Terran Empire of the so-called Mirror Universe.
Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Speaking for myself and my loyal crew, thank you. I am Captain Sylvia Tilly, and I officially declare our intent to seek asylum. You'll have to forgive me for staring. See, in our universe, you're dead. By my hand.
Really?
I'm afraid we didn't see eye to eye on who should take command after the Klingons killed Captain Schaefer. For what it's worth, our you died very quickly. Clearly, this is going to take a little getting used to. I'm not entirely sure how, but judging by the sensor readings I'm seeing, and that rather impressive ship, of course, we've taken a trip to the future.
Indeed.
I'm sure the science behind all of this is fascinating, but we have some more immediate concerns to address, namely the Klingon boarding parties running wild on my ship.
You know, my ship looks kinda sinister with all the clouds and the lightning. I love you.
Excellent. I'll have Patel, my chief of security, meet your team at the transport coordinates with the security detail. I look forward to meeting you in person. Tilly out.
I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the Typhoon. I've unlocked it, I think yesterday or so.
Sensors
But,
indicate numerous life signs in your vicinity.
Maybe I'll equip it on
meaning
one
multiple high
character or
energy
so.
discharges as well. The data is consistent with 23rd century phaser and disruptor weapons at the highest setting. Proceed with caution. In the heat of battle, you could be seen as an enemy by anyone you encounter there.
I mean, even without the heat of battle, we might be seen as enemies, which is fine,
ISS
because...
Discovery. Yeah, no. I'm afraid Patel has been relieved of command. Just like you're going to be relieved of those fancy 25th century weapons.
oh, you're so gonna regret this.
Our captain is weak, and you? You're a fool. The Terran Empire tolerates neither.
Would a fool bring a cat to a boarding party?
Willing to conspire with Federation trash is no captain of ours. Now hand over.
Oh, we're transmitting now.
Now, who is the fool
Welcome
now?
aboard the Discovery.
Who
As
is
you
the
can see,
fool now,
things have
honey?
become a bit more complicated. It seems that some of my crew have decided that now is the perfect time to express their concerns with my command decisions.
Fine. They are mine now.
Yes. As if the Klingon boarding parties weren't enough to deal with. Oh, hey, let's have a mutiny too. Wonderful. Never mind that. Did Chief Patel make it to you? She was supposed to escort you through the security fields to the bridge. I
Nope.
see. We'll do what we can from the bridge, but I'm afraid we're a bit locked down here at the moment. According to our internal sensors, Chief Patel is in that deck security station. It's not far from your current position. She's probably trying to lock down this ridiculous mutiny there. Find Patel. She should be able to override whatever the mutineers are doing to raise those fields. Take them down and make your way to the turbo lift.
I mean, on the bright side, I still need to defeat 55 Terrans. So it's nice of your crew to volunteer for that. It's the true reason I'm here, to be honest.
Huh, sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
Look out! They're still alive!
Don't worry, you'll also still be alive.
Now that I have your attention, I have some questions. Tilly has plans. Yes? She always has plans. And you're going to tell me what they are. Oh, you'll resist, of course. You're a Terran, after all. But let's be honest, Chief. You will tell me what I want to know. Apparently, Tilly's new allies are still with us.
Resistance is futile.
If you want something done right. Weapons at highest setting. Open fire!
Yeah, that's not gonna save your body.
Kill them! Kill them now! Kill them or I'll kill you!
Lovely drones we have here.
Help me. Controls, they're on the boot. I'm guessing you're the one the captain sent me to meet. I'm Patel, Chief of Security. Thanks for the assist. I make it a habit to be on the outside of an agonizer booth, but I spend my fair share of time in one too. I'll manage. What's the situation? Is the captain still in command?
But now,
I'm not surprised. It'll take more than Klingons and mutinous riffraff to end Sylvia Tilly. I'm surprised she hasn't killed them all herself. In the meantime, I have orders to get you to the bridge, and I intend to obey them. Follow me. Not a problem. There's no code written I can't crack. I'll have those fields down in short order. Cover me while I work. We might have some uninvited guests soon.
I meet a lot of them who still die, so that's fine.
Go, go,
And
go! They're flanking! Look out!
how did you survive back then? Where are they hiding? They sent some. See, that's exactly what I want. All of them clumped up
Got it!
so they can become drones. I'm on beaming the next group. There's still someone alive somewhere. Oh, I almost missed the next group, damn it.
All right, I got it. The security fields are using my authorization codes now.
I've got a few drones now. Oh, look, more beaming. No, it's not ready yet. Damn it, I was too slow. Oh.
Clear! Let's move!
Let's move, okay. So I've got a few
Let's
drones.
get to the bridge. The turbo lift is that way.
Yeah, they're not the fastest.
Watch your corners.
Don't worry, my button is on
No
the
quarter,
Assimilating.
no prisoners.
My,
Attack!
where are they?
Ambush! Give me a second to get this field down.
Sure, you take that field down. We got this. Is she actually taking this field down? Ah, now she is.
We're reading the loss of security fields on that deck. I take it you found Chief Patel?
We did.
Some good news for a change, though I'm not terribly surprised. Woman's harder to kill than a honey badger. Ready for the bad news?
Let's
I'm
have
afraid
it.
the Klingons have taken several lower decks and are moving in your direction.
Is that really
Keep your
bad
weapons
news?
hot. They're killing
Also, I
everyone they
finished
run
that
into,
endeavor.
and I don't think they'll make an exception for you. Stick with Patel and get up here as soon as you're able.
Sure, sure.
I hear Klingon disruptors up ahead. Be ready for anything.
Do not let that Klingon scum through this junction!
He's not taking any damage. That's I think everyone is dead. Perfect. Perfect.
Hold your position. There's been an incident.
An incident, you
The
say?
Klingon kind. Specifically, they've taken control of main engineering, killed my chief engineer and his security team in the process. They're threatening to breach the core if I don't surrender. That is not gonna happen.
We can assimilate them.
Evacuate sounds a lot like retreat to me, and that is not gonna happen either. This is my ship, and I will not abandon her. Take
Sure,
Patel,
sure.
get down to engineering, deal with the Klingons, and make sure that core breach never happens. I recommend you deal with this problem quickly.
Yeah,
Klingons
yeah.
probably cracked Rothman's code. Idiot.
My cat is inside the torta. Oh. Hello, fellow drones.
Bad news first. Seems there's more Klingons down there than we thought. You'll have to fight your way to main.
Is that really bad news?
Good news? They'll be shooting at the mutineers down there. Might make your job a little easier, huh?
It's okay, I'll just shoot at everyone.
We're trapped on the engineering deck. Send reinforcements now. Great. Mutineers and Klingons. Take them all down.
Get these doors open! The Mark wants these cowards dead!
I didn't aim my assimilate the best way. I think we only got like one drone out of this. How sad.
They aren't even targeting vital systems. They're just trashing the place. Main engineering is just up ahead. Let's hustle, people.
Rathman's dead, and we will be too if you don't get that turbo lift open.
I mean, there really isn't much reason to be concerned, honey. Like, they should be concerned about us.
On your lead, we'll breach. You go high, I'll go low.
We all die this way. Die well. Die with honor.
I with honor, no, you will serve as a drone in my glorious Borg army. Sadly, those drones don't stay around for that long.
Looks like the Klingons
And
are
they're
in a
also a
hurry.
bit slow.
That is some sloppy work. I was solving engineering problems like that when I was a first-year cadet. Rebalance the matter-antimatter inducers and adjust the flow rate to 0.5. That should bring the core back from...
Yeah,
You
we'll
know what you're
handle
doing.
it.
That warp core looks fit to breach.
I'm an engineering officer. I know how to fix things. Probably, maybe.
Nicely done. Cut it a little close there with the core, but since we're all still here, I'm gonna call that a win. So, since we've got a little room to breathe here, why don't you come up to the bridge? There's a turbo lift nearby that I've relaxed the security locks on.
We are on our way.
face to face at last.
She hasn't shot her bridge crew
Are you
yet.
sure we can trust these assholes?
Language! Oh, cursing. Such a filthy habit. You did well against the mutineers. They weren't fond of my decision to seek asylum, I'm afraid. While unpleasant, it is better than the fate we left behind. In our universe, Pavo is a cruel, deadly entity. Being sent to that system is a death sentence. And sent there we were. I suppose an enemy decided it was time for me to retire. Permanently. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Sure. Is our business killing things?
First and foremost, I have no interest in hostilities with your government. I meant what I said about asylum.
Really? You look so trustworthy.
I do. The mutiny was unfortunate, but what can I say? We're Terrans. Dominance is often challenged and must be maintained. The mutineers saw an opportunity, took their shot, and missed. Big time.
Not all of her
Everyone
bridge
left
crew
saw
made
the
it,
price
obviously.
They paid for their failure. Believe me, the rest of the crew will fall in line. I'm fortunate you were here to deal with the problem. Apparently, my chief of security felt like spending time in an agonizer booth during most of the conflict. Honestly, Patel, if I knew you liked the booth so much, I'd keep you in one more often.
You might have a Borg problem. There are some drones like on a few decks, but you know, I mean, it just happens.
Why, you are right to say so, Captain. It won't happen again.
See to it that it doesn't. I'd hate to replace you, Chief, but I will if I have to.
Terrans, friendly
Next
people.
steps are to get my vessel back in working order before those Klingons come back to finish us off. Now that's not going to be easy. I'm down a chief engineer, the power grid is a shambles, we have multiple hull breaches, and we're nowhere near battle ready.
Yeah,
Our
send an
shields are
engineering
down.
team.
If the Klingons don't get us, it's only a matter of time before the ion storm does. Monitor that console while I try to get the main deflector back online. I'd order my chief science officer to do it, but she chose her loyalties poorly. Start a diagnostic on the shield emitters. I'll start to recalibrate the main deflector. Klingons! All hands! Repel borders!
All hands assimilate borders.
Kill everyone, but the captain is mine.
Okay, the main deflector is in position. Recalibrate it now.
You know, my character is actually a Discovery character, so I'm even from sort of this timeline. So it even makes sense that I understand how those systems
Get
work.
off my ship!
Sensors are picking up numerous Klingon vessels decloaking. Combat is imminent. I strongly recommend you return to the ship at your earliest convenience.
Good idea.
Captains should be on their own ship in the heat of battle. Go. We'll take it from here.
Yeah, especially since my crew usually does absolutely nothing,
you.
I feel like, when I'm
If
not
we
there.
survive this, I look forward to repaying the favor. Now go, before it's too late.
Klingons are hailing us.
I do not know how we came to be here in the future, and I do not care. What I do know is that we have a mutual enemy.
Really?
There is nothing complex about it. I mean to destroy that ship, and you with it, if you get in my way. Be smart. Your ship has the technical advantage. We have the advantage of numbers. And we are Klingon. Stand with Discovery, and you will lose. Fight with us, and you will live to see another day.
You have the advantage of numbers. Have you seen how many pets I have?
You are a fool, fighting in a burning else. Try to die well.
Look, I can summon even more.
Discovery is altering course. They're headed toward Pavo at full impulse.
Yeah, maybe I should put the difficulty on something higher. But then I would need to actually do something probably a little bit more thought out on ground. Like, while I do have reasonable space builds, I never really bothered to do anything on ground other than have fun.
Discovery has lowered her shields, reading transporter signatures to Pavo's surface.
The captain has left the ship. I'm in command now. Discovery is back in the fight.
I mean, you know, I got
Leaving numerous Klingon vessels decloaking.
Considering how old those ships are that, like, just come in here, it does make sense, I suppose, how hard we are wrecking them. Wait, did that vessel glow? Ow. That was rude.
Based on what the sensors recorded during the attack, it appears we were hit by psionic energy, manifested into an energy pulse of considerable magnitude. The attack originated on Pavo.
I don't like red in my ledger. You saved my ship, so I spared yours. This time. Next time I won't be so sentimental. First and last warning. Leave the system while you're able.
What do you have to gain from
Did
this?
you hit your head in that fight? I think what I have to gain here is pretty obvious. Everything. Pavo's reach is infinite. After a few more demonstrations of its power, everyone in the quadrant will have no choice but to swear allegiance to me. Or, die. Empress Tilly. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Yeah, we will see.
Sane, insane. I'm the one calling the shots here. And I'm pretty sure I told you to get lost or get wrecked. So who's the insane one again? Me? Or the lunatic staring defiantly down the barrel of the ultimate weapon? Tick-tock, pal. My trigger finger's getting itchy.
Well, we could just shoot down some torpedoes, but I guess we would hurt Pavo as well.
I am
so.
reading an energy signature on the surface of Pavo. It matches the initial blasts from the planet. Another attack could be imminent. We will not survive a direct hit. I strongly recommend we exit the system immediately.
Sure. We are bravely exiting the system.